Bye hater, bye for you. Not today, not tomorrow either. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Toronto taking on Houston. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Here's Mike Trout. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra bases. And that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Gets it to first. And Ramirez is set down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a base hit. So, man aboard, Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Santander hitting 5th in today's lineup. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw safe. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Just inside, and now it is filled up. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that is out of play. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Now one miss.
2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air, right side. Trout is there and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts.
Nope,
it's a way
outside.
for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Rodriguez racing after it. Snags it for the second out. Zach Geloff now at the plate. That one the other way. Geloff over to first.
He's out.
And that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Larkin makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
1-0. Fought off foul. That one out to right. Cruz makes the catch. One away. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Mike Trout. Ripped to third. It's caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ramirez
Ball one.
in the box here. Lets that one
Ball
go
one,
for a
no
ball.
strikes. No.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one hit to
On the
first.
tag, you're out.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ethan Salas in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the...
There goes the runner. Right side. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. To second, but he way too late. Save there. Pitch kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Tied up here in the early going. And there's the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
That's a
Just gonna
ball.
have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rodriguez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now at the
Ball,
plate,
that's off the
Anthony
plate.
Santander. There's one.
He's up.
And a run
He's
scores
out.
on the double play. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Rodriguez makes his way towards it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jake Arrieta.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Steps on the bag for one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Mayo in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hacks and misses. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Ethan Salas. Glass now, back to work.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Hard on the ground to first. Kurtz takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
1 out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, belted. Cruz going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now Mike Trout. Rodriguez racing after it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
High in the air, out to right. Trout makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Zach Geloff. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ramirez. 2 gone now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That's inside, and now 2-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Nope, that's
Those
inside.
always feel great.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the...
Elly on the move. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes again.
Inside
Pitch
ball.
misses in.
You got it.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So up next, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Kobe Mayo now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Cut on and missed. Good. Change up right there.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Just missed.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. And here is Zach Gelof. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And he's in at 2nd with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's...
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez snags it. That is the... And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Just
Oh, that's out.
missed. And now
Ball
2-1.
The only adjustment he
got
needs
2
to
balls,
make
1
is
strike.
his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more
2
down
balls,
the middle,
2 strikes.
and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Now, Ethan Salas. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. So up next, Barry Larkin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Diaz, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Gosh, slider down and in from a same side thrower. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. Just tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And the batter will be the shortstop. New pitcher on here, Billy Wagner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players.
Runner on the move. Throw there. Check swing, called strike. Rodriguez at second with nobody out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. That one pulled foul. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 10-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Kobe Mayo. So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
He takes it himself to the bag, and now Julio Rodriguez. Diaz back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Santander digs in now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Pitch
ball.
Misses there. Now 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-6. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. 1 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one missed. 2 runs
balls,
across to the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little bit low.
That's ball 3.
And that's ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one popped in the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Up and
Ball 2.
in. The count now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start. Start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. To third, Mayo. Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Kurtz
Oh.
steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they close the gap. It's 10-7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Hit to right, and that should do it. But the second baseman calls him off, and that'll do it.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 10-7 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Bombers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Jake Arrieta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Ball.
Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-1. Just
No,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside
Ball.
edge. Swings through
Right.
that one for strike 2.
This guy's got
2-2.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that. De La Cruz batting second
0 balls,
in
1
today's
strike.
lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
This one in the air. Arrieta moving under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything
Yeah.
with.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he
Yeehaw!
swings over the top there.
0-1. That's a ball. That's down.
That one drifts
Nope,
inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to
2 balls,
establish
1 strike.
both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that's in for a
2.
strike. Just
We got a
misses
full
the
count.
mark outside the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch is
Ball.
low.
Got
Throw
him
to
right
second.
there. He's out.
Tag. Out at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a
No,
tough
that's
one
down.
at that.
Ball.
Manny Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Out towards left center. Carter has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate. Arrieta back to work. And that's
Nope,
outside.
ball.
And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, left side, Ramirez coming on. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Zach Geloff. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at second.
1-1.
2 down. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it stays fair. Throws to second,
No, he's
safe at second, and he gets back in.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So
1-0.
he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
In the dirt, but kept close. Santander, the lead runner at second. Henderson on at first with nobody out.
Ball, that's
Fastball is
outside.
outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. That missed
Ball,
inside. And now 3-1. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is out of play. Rogan kicks and delivers. In the dirt. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lined into right. And that is that. On to the third inning. Buck Leonard digging in now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salas. Just
That's
missed.
it. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a
1
beautiful
and 1.
backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
Ball.
absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
2 and 2's the count.
Inside, 3 and 2 the count.
Count is full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Geloff. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Well struck left field. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores and they have the lead. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Rogan.
2-0.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems
2
that
balls,
way.
1
You know,
strike.
guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And first offering is fouled off. Geloff. Long run on his horse. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one sliced foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
He beat the throw.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it into the second deck. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. One out, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives. What a play. Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. That's outside.
Ball, outside.
And that's ball one. And misses inside.
2-0 count, great
Two
hitter
balls,
at the
no
dish.
strikes.
If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Carter on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses.
No, that's down.
Now
Ball.
1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
In the air, right field. Santander. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, usually in left,
down.
but today he's starting in right field. And that one is inside.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Corrals it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Mike Piazza digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at 6.
Got him.
On to Buck. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's a swing and a drive. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Vladdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carter flying after this one. Unable to catch up, and it gets down.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready.